So, welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. Or is it another round of Dead by Daylight? As you can see, there's a big error message up on my screen, and this has been pretty much the case for, well, at least about 4 hours of my experience today. I've managed to squeeze in maybe a game or two, and for the most part, I've been looking at this error message. So, hey, it's yet another problem with the basic game. And the fact that now it's not even problems within the game, it's just a game that we can't even play. And apparently I'm not the only one having this. If you check the forums, if you check Reddit, I guess on Twitter, apparently everybody's having this problem. So what's the purpose of this video? Is it just a rant? Yeah, it's absolutely a rant. I haven't been playing this game terribly long, only since March, beginning of April. So I can't say that I have 4 years of going through all kinds of headaches and problems with the game, but I can say just in the brief amount of time I have been playing the game, there have just been so many ridiculous numbers of bugs and issues and problems. But hey, there's new DLC coming. Hey, there's new customizable outfits that you can purchase in the store. These things are working fine. And yes, before anyone says anything in the comments, I understand that the people that design the new cosmetics and the people that work on the technical side are not going to be the same exact people. But it does go down to a question of resource management and being able to allocate the resources you have at hand as a company to take care of the issues that are most pressing. Do we need another outfit for Nia or Fang or anybody at this point? Well, it'd be nice, but it's not nice if you can't actually wear it, you know, in a game you can play. And at this point, not even being able to get into a game is frustrating enough. But with all the other number of issues we've seen just since the 4th anniversary, the bug gâteau cakes, the issues with the bugged hill that is still not fixed, optimization issues for consoles, the MMR that was a complete disaster. All of these things, plus any number of other things. I've played Nurse, not a lot of rounds you've seen on the channel, but I've played Nurse, and there are things that are bugged with Nurse, and apparently, doing some research, these are things that have been bugged ever since her rework, and that's been quite a while. And God knows how many other bugs that are in this game that we see on a regular basis that just aren't getting fixed and addressed. I don't know what to say other than I really like this game. I'm glad I started playing it, but it is incredibly frustrating to see issue upon issue. Every day it seems like there's something new and something that's a problem. And at some point, I would hope that the people behind this game took the time to just say, hey, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some time, a month, 2 months. We're not going to release DLC this particular time. We're not going to release a new Killer and Survivor. We're just going to take a quarter of the year and we're just going to fix all of the problems. And that isn't even beginning to get into, you know, issues with balancing between solos and survive with friend groups. We're not even going to talk about issues amongst so many perks that are just completely unusable, and so many that need a rework to just make them viable so that the meta could possibly be shaken up in the game. That's both on the Killer and Survivor side. Those are quality of life issues to make the game better. Those are bad enough that those continuously get ignored. But when you have a game that starts running into issues like this where you can't even play and it's resolving across a large number of your player base, that's a sign you need to reassess your priorities. Behavior, again, just a suggestion. Make your game playable. If your game isn't playable, not only will you not get new players, you're going to lose the ones you currently have. If you can't play the game, what's the point of having it installed? Anyway, we're going to keep attempting to try to get into a lobby one of these days, and maybe this will be solved, maybe it won't. Hopefully it will, so we can get into some more rounds. But until then, we have an error screen, and we'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.